on the spectrum. Welcome to the Thursday live stream from the park where everything's happening. Did quite a long live stream last night, and I think because it wasn't in portrait mode, basically had no views, but that's all right. It was good to do it. It was good to put it out there. Stream it and they will come, so they said. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. See what happens. So here we are down at the park as usual with the dog-a-rog-a-logs. And this is well, more or less routine where we bring the dogs down here and we walk around the park, and I used to call it gathering spoons because it really is. It brings some energy into the day. The walking, obviously, every time you move your body, chemicals fire in your brain, and they just so happen to be happy chemicals and make you, so even if you're feeling crap, if you can do some kind of movement, it will change your brain state, and that's super important. Because if you can change your brain state, now I have control over the emotions. Now I am in charge of what I'm feeling. It's great. Hello, puppies. Does a puppy want to play? Come on. You're all right, honey. Do they want to play? Say hi. Say hi, gorgeous. Hi. Hey, you're a gorgeous boy, hey? Who's a gorgeous puppy? Oh, look, the bin of doom. There we go. All this great stuff that people miss. Not on the stream. So bear with us. Come in here for a little while. Say hello to the puppies. Is there some bouncy dogs? Hey, come on. Leon's going to go and say hi to the bouncy dogs. Chaos down there. We've got some chaos dogs. Little dogs barking. So it's just what some dogs do. Oh look, here's some more puppies. You say hi. So Leon's going to have a bit of a sniff around. Oh, hello, puppy. Hello, hello. Gentle, say hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you going? Oh, you got another one.
Yeah.
Say hi, puppies. I do want a cuddle.
Are they both yours?
Yeah, both of them. Leon and Matilda.
I think I've met you before, actually.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I come down here most days, or somewhere most days.
I don't usually cover this part of the day, but I think I've met you here before.
Yeah, it's nice down here. I just thought I'd come out because it's, I was going to go to the beach, but a friend of mine was doing something else, so I thought I'd bring him down here because it's just lots, you got a long way to walk. And
Yeah, no, it's great, isn't it?
Gentle. Oh, yes, you want attention. All right, come on, we're going to go for a walk now. You having a play? Where's the play puppies? Hey? Oh, these gorgeous dogs. Oh, this one's sweetheart. Look, he's a little waggy tail puppy. You say hi. Say hi. Good dogs. Come on, we go for a walk now. You want to go for a walk? You had a big play. Hey, mate. Oh, hello, sweetie. You're coming with us, are you? If you're watching and it's lagging a little bit, if you're watching and it's lagging a little bit, just refresh your YouTube page, refresh the stream, and you'll pop back into where we're at. I kind of have no way of checking it while I'm down here, so I'm just streaming out, baby. Share with my audience. Oh, okay. No, that didn't work very well. Share. See, it's like it's a fool's errand trying to do things on the doody. Good dogs. Come on. So, I can share it on Facebook, but you know, who knows? No one cares, do they? No one cares, but that's all right. Just down here, walking around the park. I would say raising awareness for mental health and autism and stuff, but generally I'm trying to keep to myself and stay away from other people. I'm going to try going. You want to come up this way? We go a different way? Come, we have a look at this way. So he might come, he might stay there. I'm doing a bit of revegetation here. I'm just going to go this way because I'm going to try and avoid the internet black spots. At some point I'm going to have to get some sort of mobile internet connection thingo, because I don't like it when the stream drops out. But yeah, if you've just clicked back on, just refresh your YouTube window and that'll bring you, because otherwise you'll be watching the stream that's already been streamed kind of thing. So yeah, anyway, a couple of people watching, hit the like button, and if you want to just hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, of course you will get more updates when we go live and stuff. These trees are going quite nicely. They've only just been planted in here. That's brilliant. Oh, I'm so glad they just planted a whole bunch of trees. I mean, you know, this is just all grass here. Don't know what it does. Takes a lot of care, a lot of petrol to look after it. We'll just plant more trees. These guys are down here doing some mulching after the storms. There was a lot of broken branches everywhere. Welcome to Countdown with Molly Meldrum. He used to say a lot. It's a filler word while you think of things to say. All of this is improvised. Just having a chat with people, really. I've been doing some internet courses on how to, create stories and stuff. And it's kind of, yeah, I was helping someone with some filming last night, and we did some great stuff, and because he already had a script, it was easy to sort of see what needed to be fixed. But gosh, writing scripts for YouTube videos, that's a bit hectic. Got a whole department for that with millions of people in it for normal TV shows. Here we go. Look at that. That's just fantastic sky. How blue and awesome is that? Hey Raffo Team Leon, how are you, bro? Jeremiah, how you going? Nice to have you here, guys. Nice to have us with us. I've gone a slightly different way today to try and get out of the internet black spot. But I'm just saying, if we do get some dropouts, please just refresh. We're not stopping. There will be a definite obvious end. Oh wow, they're just churning through all of that. Create your own mulch. Wow, that'll be fun. Driving around in all the machines. This tree service. Interesting. Interesting. I want to ask them. Because that's not fresh stuff. Come on, Puff. Hey, Germany. German Shepherd. No, he's a Roddy, Rottweiler, and Siberian Husky with focus on the hand. Siberian Husky with American Staffy Cross. Super friendly. Gorgeous sky, isn't it? Thanks, Sundoos. That's great. Lovely to have you here. Thank you, guys. Are y'all on the spectrum or just curious about what we do? I also do music. Did a bit of a live stream last night that I thought was a bit boring, to be honest with you. Live streams are always a bit more interesting when there's people to interact with. So yeah, if you've got any questions, just drop them in the chat. Anything you'd like to know, anything you'd like me to elaborate on. Yeah. Say hi, say good day. I'll give you a shout out. Let me know where you're tuning in from, etc., etc. Do all the good things, and we go live. I'm trying to stick with the flow. Oh, that's interesting. A car just on. I mean, you know, take off and have out for a walk. Yes, mate. We do Sunju's. We try and get out every day for mental health, and plus because sorry if there's a bit of rattling on the mic there. I've got it just stuck on a little spot on the camera. But so we come out for a walk every day and just try and it's really amazing for my mental health, and any kind of movement I've discovered will cause brain chemicals to change, and that is the number one best way that I know of if you're in a crap mood and it's all crashing down. I find sometimes it can just help get over that hump if you can just kind of take a breath and do some movement. And you know, hey, I get you. When you're burned out, all you feel like doing is sitting on the couch and doing nothing, or lying in bed and just going, oh. And sometimes you do need that recovery. There's other times when the brain is just churning and on fire, and it's like, oh God, what do I do? So apparently I've got a little chart on the fridge, and if you go for a walk for an hour, there's like after 10 minutes endorphins start happening, and after an hour your mood's elevated. It'll stay that way for a while. So trying to get out at least once a day, and well, these guys have to go for a walk twice a day. So yeah. Sanju's, where are you tuning in from there? Are you watching from Australia or from another location? We are in WA, Western Australia. We're WA, Western Australian based channel, coming to you from the most isolated city in the world. And just amazing skies today. It's beautiful. Sorry, lost everyone there. Just hit the refresh button. I went all the way out of my way to try and avoid that spot. So just let me know if the stream is back up. it's impossible for me to say here. It was just saying reconnect. So there's a good chance I've lost everyone. Apologies. But we carry on. We just keep going. Forging through the pain of internet disruption. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, it's great when the power goes off. I'm like so bored. Oh, cool. Yeah. There's two spots down the park here. Two spots where it's kind of in a little bit of a hollow and there's a lot of trees around and the internet signal just dies, and I just did something to try and avoid it there. There's another little spot on the other side of the park, but I've discovered if I walk a slightly different way, it stays connected. Maybe it's a trip to the electronics shop and say, hey, if you've got anything that will stay 100% connected, and they'll go, yes, we can sell you Starlink. And I'll be like, right. Starlink owned by that lunatic, evil billionaire fascist guy. Yeah, okay, good on you. Yeah, it's dark down here, and it's a really long park, so they don't have a lot of lights down here. I do see quite a lot of people just coming down with torches and stuff. Obviously, the end of the daylight goes, depending at the moment of 5:36 maybe, starts to get dark. Yeah, there's a lot of houses all around the park. I come down and walk these guys at night sometimes. I never really see anybody else. I don't know if another, from a gender perspective, if people would feel safe on their own down here, but that's a shame. Torches is even better. Yeah. Although I like to try to get my my night vision happening. So I like to walk in the dark and sort of get my night vision happening, just because, naturally that's what would happen. So I just try and keep the body functioning, doing its functions that it's supposed to do, which is good. Thanks for the interaction, Sanjus. Really appreciate your comments in the chat there. Hit the notification bell, because I don't always go live at exact times, so it's a little bit random, just depending on my energy. And so one of the values of the channel is flow. Another one's authenticity, consistency, trust. So yeah, it's a good chance for me the stream is a good chance to practice authenticity and to really try to get in the moment as possible, and allow, try and focus the ADHD lunacy going on in my head the whole time. And it helps talking, actually. Really helps just to talk, and most people don't want to listen to a ADHD info dump. But strangely enough, an info dump is incredibly relevant to streaming, because that's what a live stream is, really, isn't it? It's a constant info dump. Hey, thanks, Sanjus. Love it, mate. Oh, so nice to have some people here. This is kind of like walking with a bunch of friends, and then going, hey, look at all this amazing, these beautiful trees and stuff that we see here. And there's just, often I feel like, I spend so much time by myself exploring around that, I don't know if I'm going to get this. I'm going to have to get the sunlight. Oh, can people see that? Can you see that? It's hard to get the light on it and in focus. There we go. Can you see that? Yeah. Is that picking up the spider web there? So it's hard to sort of, oh, there we go. We've got to get the sun behind the tree a little bit. And just trying to catch the light on that. It's a little bit hard with reflections on the screen and stuff. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Just a little, so all around here, this is what happens at night, the little spideys. Hey, Dylan. How you going? What an artistic little guy. Oh, thank you so much. Little guy. 58, yes. I don't know about little, but thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the I appreciate that. I like being called an artistic little guy. Yeah. He's an autistic little guy. Oh, the spider. Oh, yes, of course, because it's all about me. Oh, good grief. Busted. But to be fair, it's a little hard in the chat. Sometimes people say things and you're like, are they responding to something I said? And I know there's a lag, so yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yes, the spiders are artistic little guys, that's true. There's just some nice light that comes through the trees, and all of these are native sort of paperbark trees. So this hasn't been completely destroyed. It's probably regrowth, but because some of the trees are quite thin. But it's amazing, they just sort of keep on powering. There's been a lot of debate about tree canopy recently in Perth and stuff. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's just all coming back. But there is definitely some bigger paperbark trees in there, and just generally. I mean, this whole area would have been like that originally, and there would have been people making their homes and living here and eating here, and there's food everywhere if you know where to look for it. This is Wajuk Nunga Buja. That's the name of this place. Like a lot of places in the world, it was subject to colonialism and, well, I mean, call it colonialism, it's a nice way of saying invading. And the destruction, well, not quite. Almost, but not quite, thank God. Well, what God, but anyway, we won't go there. But, it's just, yeah. That really good. Any lakes nearby? Yeah, so all through here is a lake. This is all a big swamp through here. And where we're going now, in about 5-10 minutes, we'll be at another lake. So you can see it's quite dense through there, and so all of this around here, when it gets really wet, fills up with water. So we're currently on coastal plain in an area called, well, I guess this is Kareen, but what you have in Australia, in Perth, is you have a coastal plain, and it goes up to hills, but all the coastal plain is sitting on limestone. So there's a lot of wetland areas and sort of fresh water streams and stuff flowing into so it's not all salty, even though we are probably only about maybe 5 k's from the beach here, but it's yeah, it's quite beautiful. Hello. Come on, pup. You gotta get a drink. Yeah, so, and this is incredibly fertile ground, and just naturally there would be a lot of, if you had the knowledge, there is a lot of food pretty much everywhere. A lot of the things in the bush you can eat. There's medicine everywhere and food hiding. And yeah, things like turtles were a good source of food. And of course nowadays, oh, hang on. Ever gone fishing there? No, you can't. You can't really. as a white person fishing here, because it's sort of like a council-controlled park area, I guess, like a public open space. I have seen people with fishing rods here. However, I don't know what you would catch, and I don't know, because there's a lot of, they pick up the runoff from all the streets and stuff. I'd say the water in there would be fairly toxic. They're spraying whatever it is, glyphosate. It's just like smoking. There's no conclusive evidence that spraying weed killer everywhere is going to cause you cancer. No conclusive evidence. Says the scientists who are also full of plastic, like we all are. Plastic. Apparently we get, like, what is it? A credit card a day's worth of plastic we ingest just through eating food. And I even found out plastic perfume, the smells of perfume sit on a very light, what is effectively a plastic molecule to float through the air. That's mad. That's just mind-blowing. So this is the part of the journey where I attempt to do some exercise. So there's some cool little exercise places around here, and we just, once again, that sky is just stunning. Beautiful trees. I woke up this morning, I was like, these guys are super friendly. That's all right. So, here we are. Because I got the little handle on there, the Dutch tilt angle is terrible, so I'm gonna try my L sit. Just trying to rehab the shoulder at the moment.
I've seen your dog, but ours is a bit uncertain.
He'll, the
pretty
only thing that he really gets bothered by, because he's got sore hips, is if people jump on him.
Yeah.
And if that happens, he'll just go and they'll get down. So it's not. He's not an aggressive dog unless you grass.
I can see he's a beautiful dog. This one doesn't know how to play, you see. Like he, and she can sense it.
This big hole.
But the boy,
Hello, sweetie.
The boy's not
Hi.
worried. See,
Hi. Oh, you're gorgeous, aren't you? You just want to cuddle. Oh, you poor thing.
he's just not.
You poor thing.
The more dogs he meets up close, the better. But we're worried about them. That's all.
Yeah.
Worried about them not knowing how to play.
Well, I mean, normally, I'm of the mind you just let him sort it out, and
Yeah. Yeah.
because he'll go up to dogs, and if he gets barked at, he'll just piss off.
Yeah, he just walks off and
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I see he's totally relaxed now.
You're
It's
gorgeous, aren't you? Oh yes. Oh yes. You just want to play, don't you? You want to play.
It's just those first few
Yes.
tense minutes that
Yes.
you really
You want to play.
you sort of
Hello.
tense yourself because you don't know what
Hello.
you're going to do.
Hello.
But your dogs are so chilled out,
Hello.
you know.
Yeah, well, I can tell that he gets a lot of love at home.
Yeah. Hey, you're beautiful too. Yes, you are. Yeah.
Say hi.
Oh, that's good. Well,
Say
thank you for that.
hi.
I see you come down here most afternoons, don't
Oh, I'm around, yeah. I'd come down and do a bit of live stream. I'm live streaming now, sorry. But just
you? No, you do.
come down and just do a bit of live streaming and just for the mental health. And they got to go out twice a day anyway,
yeah,
so it's
yeah.
good to get dragged out.
And what an asset this
Yeah.
place is, isn't it?
You sailing?
No, just the shirt. Yeah, no, it's the America's Cup thing. So
Yeah, I happened to be in the Isle of Wight for the America's Cup Jubilee a few years ago.
Okay.
I was doing some street performing as a living statue down there, so it was nice to see all the some beautiful old boats and stuff down there.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Oh yeah, I know parading the rich man sport.
But some of the boats were really, you know, these really old, like they had a couple of sailing, like one J boat,
Oh, yeah,
which is just like this massive, back in the day they would have people serving tea on the back deck to the
Oh, nice.
to the guests, while I think it takes like 24 crew or 28 crew to
Wow, that's quite
sail
wide.
it, and it's the biggest mast
Yeah, yeah.
on the pond when you see it. You know, it's like, you know, Australia 2's like this, and the J boat's like, you know, 4 times taller. It was crazy.
Uh,
So, you know, I mean, I was there making
Yeah,
money
yeah.
off the event, but it was
Nice.
kind of, it was just, ooh.
Cool to
Yeah,
be there, right? Well, lovely
And
to
we
meet you,
also
dogs.
did the when it was in Auckland, I happened to be there also doing street performing just around the sailing.
Yeah, yeah, down
So
at
I
the
got to
wharf
see
there, yeah.
more
Yeah.
luxurious boats close up, which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, well, it's on again in Italy if you want to go over, matey.
No, I don't think. I just happened to be there at the same time, so I lucked out. Have a lovely
All right,
day.
well,
Enjoy.
thank you, and
Take
we'll
care.
wander over next time we see you.
Yeah, like you're always welcome to, because he always loves to have a play with friendly dogs.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Like I say, like if they bark at him, he'll just go
Yeah.
away. You
Well,
know.
now that I've met, I don't think it'll be an issue. Hey,
What's this one's name?
Albie.
Albie. This is Leon and Matilda. I'm Blake.
Leon and Matilda. Yeah, Rob's my name.
Hey,
Nice to
Rob.
meet you.
Yeah. See ya, Albie.
Yeah, all right,
Bye,
thank you.
sweetie.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh, lovely puppies. Defying gravity. Oh, yes. Most definitely. And the FDA follows it. I mean, just a little won't hurt, right? Oh, yeah, right. Well, you know, they're doing research. We're full of plastic, apparently. Thanks to your non-stick fry pan, I read an article the other day, and because of like the Teflon and basically Teflon is a PFAS chemical, so every single man on the planet, basically, except for a small percentage that are going to luck out, are going to get prostate cancer, right? And I've been saying for years, you know, we've got to find a cure for cancer. No, you don't. All you got to do is just not pump hundreds of millions of tons of toxic waste into the environment all of the time. Kim K and I answered. Well, some people, yes, choose to have plastic put in their bodies. Some of us just get it through eating food. Oh, it's terrifying. Terrifying. So, yeah, anyway. You know, the warmongers. The warmongers are the same as the plastic producers, are the same as the, you know, people in the Epstein files are the same as, you know, 3,000 of them apparently. And all the other little minions that are trying to jump on their wealth tails. But anyway, keeping it real down here at the AutismAddict level. Because, yeah, this is something I discovered through my life. I became very good at making money, I guess basically because I can see the systems and suss the systems out, and, you know. Now I'm just looking here because there's some logs with holes in it. I'm just wondering if there's maybe a potential didgeridoo there in the bush. I really feel the need to. It's the only instrument. I had some and I've left them with someone. I'm not sure what's happened to them. Might see if I can track them down again and, you know, see if they're around somewhere, get hold of them. Like, I did leave them with a friend of mine once when I was departing Perth and I always do that, give away a whole bunch of stuff to people. Here, have this. If I don't come back, it's yours. If you never see me again, you can have it. I don't know, if I come back, I might ask for it. Oh, okay. There's a lot they won't tell us. I argue they're worse than previous powerful people do. Yeah, look, I don't know. How do you be worse? How do you be worse than murder and genocide? Here is let's talk about the fairy tree, because this is way more exciting. So this is like the fairy grotto. Try and do it. Oh, go around. Oh, look, this is cool. Welcome to the friendliest park in WA. That's cool. Snakes on this reserve. And this is the little fairy tree where kids come to play and put stuff in here. And I like this because there's lots of cool little stuff and it just visually very interesting for filming stuff. But it's hard to get good light on the tree and get out of the shadows. You know, it's just so lovely. Yes, yes, Sanjus, you're absolutely right, mate. Yeah, 100%. But I've worked out recently that they don't really need to tell us anything because we can just look around and see. Because you know, and the mouse moving, but it's not making sense. I look for the actions. What is it they say? You can tell what somebody is truly focused on or cares about by watching their actions, because that will reveal their true intentions. I mean, you know, it's all. I've just got this new book that I've been talking about on the channel called Human Predators by Karen Mitchell, PhD. She's an Australian woman. And she's talking about the dark personalities and you know, how they occur and what are the circumstances and what are the red flags to look for. And it's super interesting. And apparently 10% of people, general population, are predators. But if you're in an environment like high net worth individuals or that sort of, you know, those types of environments, you're probably going to see it's more like 15%. So that's kind of interesting. Also, people self-select for leadership most of the time. They go, oh, I'll be a good leader, put my hand up. Oh, I'm going to be president and get this country back on track. You know, that kind of crap. And that's self-selecting. That's not the population going, hey, this guy has a lot of integrity and a lot of, you know, he's honest and, you know, has the best interests of other people at heart. Let's make him the president. Now I'm looking up here. This tree is quite interesting. Last year there was, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but hang on, let's flip this around. Oops. So last year, up kind of in here, was an owl nesting, and I'm just curious if maybe they've been nesting again. It was quite low in the branches, which is interesting. And they're quite hard to see because they're well camouflaged, but I think there was one up here. And I see people from time to time looking up because there's a lot of little hollows and stuff, great places. Preach. Yeah, look, it's hard, right? Because every time I look at the TV, you see all this. I worked for Greenpeace as an activist years ago. Oh, poo cam. Woohoo! Right, so this is where we film the exciting occurrence known as poo cam. Yeah, the owls, they're tricky because they're very good at camouflage and they tend to sit there and stay there until they see prey. And I've noticed that they tend to fly around only in like the really dark light. We've got some rodents in our backyard and I've seen owls kind of fly through some quite tricky trees and stuff, like things you sort of think that a bird with that much wingspan wouldn't be able to navigate, and they cruise through and before you know it they've gone past your head and they're so silent and they're so quick. It's death from above. But yeah, it's sort of, it's weird to find the owls. I find the ones here are mostly tawny frog owls, and to find them is tricky. I've only ever really found them because somebody else has pointed them out to me. And then once you kind of know where they're nesting or where they hang out a little bit, certain trees that they like, you can go back and, but I would say the owl was living in this tree here, because as you can see, it's a really good view of this big paddock. And down in this paddock, they're feeding horses and stuff. So there's lots of yummy things that little mice and rodents and small marsupials would probably like to get their hands on and eat. Yeah, the poo bag. I like to do the right thing. So look, there's some poo that someone didn't pick up, which I probably should pick up, but I'm not going to because the dogs are over here. Got to keep up with them. Do not feed the horses. So you can volunteer here, and I was thinking about volunteering, and because you can work with the horses and just it's a nice vibe, it's a nice environment. It's just very, very relaxed and chilled out. The dogs love coming down. And over here, this is like the little indoor spot. So they have, I'm pretty sure they do a lot of disability riding and this kind of stuff. And I've just seen that riding horses is good for people with complex PTSD and stuff. Interact with horses, and apparently it's a lot of people have found a lot of healing in working with horses. So I just thought, now that I've sort of got my regulation under control, more or less, I thought maybe I'll come down and just work with horsies. Someone that knows what they're doing. That's the good thing about working with horses, is that the people that know what they're doing will always tell you and guide you and help you. So you're never just sort of left in a situation where things can go horribly wrong and there's no one going, oh, let me help you with that. I have ridden friends' horses and got thrown off and stuff, and that's kind of part of it, because they can chuck you off, because after all, you're sitting on what effectively is a large dog's back. And I'd be chucking you off if I was on there, that's for sure. Oh, look, he's cool. So I don't know if people are familiar with the Subaru, but this is kind of cool because they're a very rare little car. And here we've got two little Brumbies side by side. One's all sort of done up with lights and, like a work vehicle. But that's kind of cool. Two little Subaru Brumbies side by side. How awesome is that? I'll zoom out a bit so we can't see things. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, healing with that. I find having the dogs, come on, because you've got to focus on yourself, on their needs rather, and it takes the focus off how you feel, I find. And taking the focus off how I feel is just great, because how I feel, my feelings are usually toxic and polluted with all kinds of random crap and negativity. So I just try and... Oh, so this is the part of the lake that I wanted to show you. Yeah, well, those two Subarus, they're the same model. It's called a Brumby, and they were quite popular here because they were just like a little small, I think they're four-wheel drive too, little small four-wheel drive ute, maybe call it like a pickup in the States and other places. But yeah, so it's sort of like a truck, but a little small one. One has two white parents, the other has a different Mexican parent. Okay. And there's the dog. Hey, Paul, how you going, man? New South Wales in the house. What's up, man? What's good in New South Wales? How you going? It's been a good stream today. Lots of people coming on and saying hi. It's fantastic. Really it's, I don't know, it makes it feel better even if you're just streaming to one person, because then it doesn't feel like you're walking around late talking to yourself. Hey, leave it. They're not going to play with you. People just having their lunch in the park. It's lovely. Lovely vibe down here today. And it's been really rainy here for a while, and the sun's out, and we're getting really nice weather. And it's sort of the warmth in the sun, and the general temperature is quite cold in the morning. So it's that nice kind of warmth that you get from the sun, but you don't overheat, because when you go in the shade, it's still a bit cool. And I came out because there wasn't much wind. The wind's just picking up now. Yeah, man, no stress. Sunjuice, it's nice to have you here. Like I said, we're doing streams all the time and making music and stuff, and just trying to create a place where people can come hang out, chill, and, you know, share stuff, talk about stuff, and just me being me, unmasked, and just trying to kind of, I don't know, show that we can do it, and it's not too hard if we stop trying to go by the crazy rules. But yeah, thanks for having you here. It's great that you're here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in. Say hi. Say hi. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's Leon playing with the puppies. Hey, cheers, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Anytime, you're welcome. Everyone's welcome, really. People seem to really like this stream. I don't get as many people watching me make beats, but you know, I'm going to continue to do it because I enjoy it and it's great fun. And that's sort of where my art is at, because I can combine everything into music. You know, I can put video, singing, beat, everything. So it's just kind of a good, yeah. Oh, this makes me feel good that people have enjoyed the stream. That is coolio. So this is a new section they've started to, here we go, restoration works. The City of Stirling will be undertaking restoration works in this reserve to protect biodiversity and increase habitat for native wildlife. Restoration works may include removal of invasive weeds, revegetation and fencing. There you go. Some revegetation happening right there. Some fencing happening right here. And they've gotten rid of invasive weeds by spraying the whole area with glyphosate before they put all this down. So that's kind of interesting. What are you going to do? Oh, have you joined another family, have you? Bye. His name's Leon. Enjoy your future ownership. Have a lovely day. Hey, mate. There you go. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm flying a hawk.
You're flying a hawk. What does that mean?
I've got a hawk out there.
What, an actual hawk? Yeah. Like a bird hawk?
Yeah, there he's flying.
Oh,
he's just
wow.
gone after that tree there, so I'm following him on GPS.
Oh, I'm just doing a live stream. Can,
Oh, yeah,
can
cool.
we
Yeah,
come
lovely,
and
man.
check out the hawk? Or just, so is it like you keep him and...
I'm a wildlife rehabilitator, so I'm working at getting him back into nature.
Oh, okay. So he's been in captivity.
Yeah, he was kicked out of the nest as a little fluff ball.
Oh, and how do you come across them? Do people just hand them in?
Yeah, people members of the public find him on the ground and hand him in.
Wow.
Oh.
Where is he? So there's a hawk somewhere here. This is amazing.
dogs don't jump, do they?
I'll get them away from you if the hawk's going to come back here.
Oh, well, I just won't call him straight in.
They. Oh wow.
Chasing rainbow locusts. Don't go into suburbia. That's going to make my life hard. I'm going to have to call him back.
Okay, we'll come over here because the dog they like to play with birds,
Yeah.
but so like. Come on, let's go this way. So that's kind of cool. The gentleman's doing rehabilitation of wildlife and he's got a hawk with a little tracker on it. And he's going to call the hawk back. Hey, come here, Leon, come. We'll just get the dogs out of the way and we might see, oh, wow. Wow. And there he is, the little hawk. Come on, this way. And we'll just keep backing away so the dog doesn't go over there. Come on, this way, not for puppies. Not for puppies. Come on, Leon, come on. And there he is, that's the little hawk. Holy cow, that's the best thing we've ever seen on the stream. I'll zoom in a little bit for you. Leon, come here, come here, come here, let's go. Let's go, come on, let's go. We just better chuff off because he's going to start being annoying. Come on. Well, because it's interesting, and whenever there's something interesting happening, Leon will go and investigate it. So that's crazy. This gentleman here, come on, let's go. Now he's got the hawk there. Okay, come on, let's go, Leon. So we just got to keep going, otherwise the dog's going to get too interested in the hawk. Oh my God. Now he's over there. Leon, come. Let's go. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. He's not jumping up, but, you know, I'm going to keep distance and get him thinking about coming this way because I don't. The gentleman's fine, obviously, with the animals, but I guess he would be aware. Leon's not going to jump. But he's bringing him this way. I might try a little bit of running, try and get some distance because I just don't want the bird to get freaked out. But I guess it's been in captivity, so. Come on, let's go. So I say hi to the guy. Oh, that was so cool. That's the coolest thing. Bird rehabilitation. And he's got like a little tracker thing around his neck. And there's obviously a little signal, you know, that the bird will follow when he spins around the chicken on the string or whatever it is that they do. I don't know how to call that, but yeah, so that was quite cool. That's the coolest thing that I have ever seen on the stream. So I might put that in the comments and people can search the stream to find the bit with the live hawk in it. Oh, he's coming this way. I might see. I can't really. He's bringing it down this way. I think the dogs are going to go in there. Go on, you go for a swim. They might be. If I just hang here, I might be able to just say good day to the guy and were they cool around the bird? Were they fine with the bird? Can I leave it? He won't pats from you and he'll probably smell the food. But this is, wow.
So this is Wee Man. He's a little male brown goshawk that I'm
Oh, wee
been in
man.
my care for a little bit over a year.
Oh wow, you've just made my live stream just super special.
And he's going to be released here in the next couple of weeks. So we're just learning the place.
Yeah,
Learning
wow.
how to fly
And then he'll be living here.
yeah, he should be.
Do they stay here regularly? Are there?
Yeah. There's goshawks and stuff all around here.
Yeah, right. I just never see them. I guess because they're hunting at night.
That's what they're very, very good at. Is not being seen.
Yeah.
Like
And do you mind being on the stream?
No.
What was your name?
My name's Mark.
Mark.
Nice to meet
This
you,
is
mate.
this is Mark.
Raptor Flyers Association.
Raptor Flyers Association of Western Australia. Oh, shout out to the Raptor Flyers. What amazing. I just think that's amazing that somebody's like handed it in. Leave it. Leon, come on, this way. Hey, leave it. Leave it. Come on. I'll just get him under control. Well, I just don't want him to do something stupid. And
Yeah, no, that's totally understood. He's going to have to deal with dogs at some stage.
yeah. And what's the guy's name again?
Wee Man.
Wee man. Oh, you're so beautiful.
He's pretty tiny.
You're so
when I got him,
beautiful.
like, he just got
Hop
that name.
down, Matilda. Hop down. Little birdies. Gentle. We be gentle.
But we're trying to find some rainbow lorikeets.
Right.
Oi.
We'll keep going, Mark. Lovely to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Shout out to the Australian Raptor Flyers of WA. And yeah, I'll chuck that in the description. But that's beautiful. That's made my day, Mark. Thank you. That's fantastic. Come on, Leon, now. No? Just tell him leave it. Leave it. Good boy. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. Come on. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Did you say hi? Come on. Let's go. Say hi. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. So I just keep moving and try and put some distance. I just wanted to see if we could get the goshawk. Wow. So where there's hawks living down here at the park, goshawks. That's incredible. And so that is the Raptor Flyers of WA. So that's amazing. Because a raptor obviously is, that's the is it species, genus, something or other of the birds. So I'd be interested in what the sovereigns of this land would call that animal, because there'd be a whole story, a whole dreaming story, a whole bunch of songs, etc., all about the goshawk, because of course they would see those and their behaviour would give them information about what was going on in nature. Training going on. It looks like maybe someone in the female footy team. Here he comes. Come on, Leon, let's go. Mark's walking with us, so Leon's like, oh, can I just walk with the bird? Because of course he smells the bird and he's like, oh, now I want to sniff the bird. I mean, the funny thing about Leon, he's a beautiful dog. And the funny thing about him is he just likes to get up close and have a good sniff of things. And he's really good. He'll come up to me with a plate of food and have a sniff, but won't take anything off the plate unless I specifically tell him. Come on. So that's amazing. Crazy that the hawk is just cruising around. Mark said he was going looking for rainbow lorikeets, obviously because there's a man, the birds eat the rainbow lorikeets maybe. Oh gosh, that's a bit traumatising, but you know. So Some ladies down here with their puppies. Come on, Muppet, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, what you doing? Come on. Hello. So, I'll just flip this around again. So we're just chilling. Kind of heading back towards the car. Now, normally I'd do... Come on, let's go. Now, if I come down here, he'll probably race across the park. So, just to fill you in, if you've only just tuned in, we just met Mark from the Perth Raptor Flyers Association, I think. And yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they won't. They're friendly and they might come and say hello, but I hope not. Come on. So just let some people know that the dogs aren't dangerous. Come on, let's go. The dogs just want to play with themselves, really. This is my dogs cruising along. Everyone's like, are they dangerous? It's like, no, it's an off-lead park. And if they were dangerous, I'd have them on the lead because that would be sensible, I guess, and reasonable. And I just like to run around and play like pork chops. So we're sort of coming up, we're 15:23 hours here in Perth, Western Australia. And we're down at the Careen open space, having a bit of a cruise around. Walking because the dogs need exercise every day, but also for mental health. And getting out into nature is good. And after this little period of time, I'm going to feel super, super awesome. And I'm going to be able to come back at cruise around and get some stuff done maybe. But we'll go home, I've got to cook some food, so I might stream that. Got a bit of chicken in the fridge, got to make up a couple of dishes and freeze them and stuff, so yeah. See how that goes. That should be good. So what I'll do, get my flow for the afternoon. I've set up the dogs' foods all ready for them to eat later. I've got some bones in the fridge that I can give them that they'll munch on when we get home. That'll give me, I need about 15 minutes to get a big bowl of chili going, and then we've got a couple of other small little 15-minute jobbies with some curries and some diced chicken. And that will mean Wendy will have some food for lunches and I'll have some food for lunches, and there'll be some food for dinners and stuff, because guess who runs out of food all the time? It's fine when I focus on myself. If I just focus on myself, then I make sure I've got what I need. But if somebody else is eating, a part of me goes, oh, we should share. And so it becomes like, oh, what do you want to eat? Oh, I don't know, what do you want to eat? And then it just devolves into chaos. It's like walking into a supermarket with no spoons and it's full of food, and you walk out with nothing because it's all too overwhelming. Let me know if you've had that experience before. So I think I'm going to have to go and clip that little clip with the falcon, and Mark showing us Wee Man, the falcon. What a gorgeous thing to see. What a gorgeous and beautiful thing to experience. I feel very, very privileged to have bumped into that gentleman. A lot of people wouldn't have gone up to him and talked to him, but there you go. Go say hello to people and you never know what you're going to find out. I'm just wondering if we can see Wee Man flying over there. It's kind of a long way, I guess it would be. You'd be lucky to see it, but over here somewhere is Mark with the goshawk, and he's flying around trying to find some food. Where did my dogs go? Oh, here they are. Come on. They like to go up and have a little sniff at the little dog park up here by the skate park. So we're just heading up to the skate park. Oh, so it's 12 weeks since I injured myself, and I'm only really just feeling like everything's coming back to full strength and, you know, everything's going all right. So, yeah, it's good. Right, come here, puppies. Come on, we go this way. They like saying hello to the kids as well. Some of the kids are super friendly with dogs. All right, careful, puppies. Come on, puppies on the lead. Say hi, Teddy. Come on, let's go. Say hi, let's go. Good boy.
Ben.
Oh, some nice bikes rocking the skate park today. We'll come up here, have a little sit down, and I'll show you. Come on, pups. So this is like a little dog parky section at the park. Near the cricket pitches, and there's like, you know, skate parky behind. And then the doggos are just, they like this little area. They like having a sniff. Leon usually likes to just sit in here for a while and fill in this hole that is dug by a dog. Dad's just going to sit over here. So I might just have a little, do the little, oh, the squat by the fence. Oh. Sit in the squat for a while, a few minutes, talk to the stream, and watch the dogs play in a park. So I'll stop here. I might start it up again.